Like this is your company?
Yes, Karmic Circle Coffee Trading is my company. How did I get started? Oh Lord, it's a non-linear path.
Okay.
So first I started with roasted coffee. My mom actually told me that I should bring this coffee to the US and try it. And we did bring back the coffee and we tried it and we really love it. And my perceptions about Vietnamese coffee at that moment, the only coffee I knew was Trung Nguyen, which is like the very commercial coffee that you saw at the supermarket. My co-founder partner decided, why don't you bring that coffee to the US? We tried roasted coffee, but I felt there's the disconnections between what I know, what I value, what I believe, and what customer believe and value is not on the same level, so kind of misaligned with each other. So I didn't feel like selling roasted coffee is where I am thriving. So in 2020, we decided to pivot. It's no longer roasted coffee, but now it will be green coffee because I felt like Vietnam is where I grew up and raised. So it's easier for me to come back and live in the country, easier for me to really, talk to coffee producer, get the green coffee import. That's hard enough. I want to stop there. So I knew Miguel for a long time. 2016, he was the only first person that I knew sell Vietnamese specialty coffee. So I reached out to him and I said, "Yo, where did you get the coffee?" So he technically showed me like, okay, I went to this coffee producer. You want to come and talk to them? And that's how we knew each other since then. So I contact Miguel and say, well, why don't I be the person who imported coffee and you get the coffee for me, and we start from there. So that way we don't kind of, compete with each other. Green coffee started from there.
All right. And so what year was this happening?
2020, I would say. Yeah. So 3 years ago. So I'm in charge of like logistics, everything.
So how much coffee are you bringing in per year?
Per year right now, 3 tons, and that's the goal for now. The company where we focus so much on high quality, and high quality, you don't have a lot of volumes. So that's where we are, 3 tons.
And so you have to find farmers in Vietnam that are
Yes.
producing quality?
I was lucky because I didn't have to go and find farmer. Some of the Vietnamese people actually contacts me on Instagram and told me like, hey, I knew this farmer, he's really good. Here his contact, go talk to him. And I did that.
Oh,
Yeah, so I would say I was lucky in that part that I don't have to drive motorcycle around and look for the one. Somebody just kind of like lead me there, and I just started from there. And I have started with this coffee producer right here. That's robusta since day one. So
oh,
right now he's very popular in Vietnam. And
okay. Okay. And so how often do you have to go to Vietnam then?
no, I'm living in Vietnam now.
Oh, you're living in Vietnam. Where do you
Full-time.
live?
Ho Chi Minh City.
In Ho Chi Minh? Okay.
Yeah, I live in Ho Chi Minh City full time. I just recently moved back in May 2020.
Okay.
No, sorry, 2022.
And you brought your partner with you?
No, he's just gonna go back and forth between U.S. and Vietnam.
So you're giving him the hard job of traveling back and forth.
Yes, because he actually,
The boy toy has to do that. Yes.
because he has some ties with him. He has something going on with him
Okay.
that he can be 100% present in Vietnam.
So who handles your
And the visa, very difficult. I don't like that part.
Yeah. But who handles the logistics in America?
Me?
From which
Yeah, we have broker in America.
Okay.
So technically what we do is that we contact the broker and said, okay, our coffee is coming and she gonna take care of that part. And I'm just technically everything we did through online.
Yeah. So you tell them through the Lisa too.
Yeah, exactly. And I give them the address of like, okay, you bring it here and that's where we need to be. And that's it.
And then what do you warehouse?
Oxnard, California. Yeah.
And then so if somebody wants to inquire, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, you can send me an email at ray@karmiccirclecoffeetrading.com.
Right, excellent.
Or you can find us on Instagram,
And what's the ID?
Karmic Circle Coffee Trading.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rae.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Jay.
you.
All right.
Thank you. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My name's Dismas.
Dismiss.
Yeah.
Famous guy. Famous.
You gotta get some coffee. You gotta get some Vietnamese